Greetings and welcome to the Danish English updates on the ongoing tensions over Greenland, January 11th. You're watching Danish-InfoNews TV. Today, we look at rising tensions between Denmark and the United States and how these tensions are now threatening the largest 4th of July celebration outside the US, held every year in northern Denmark. What was once a symbol of friendship is now becoming a diplomatic fault line. Denmark is home to the world's largest Independence Day celebration outside the United States, a tradition known as Rebildfesten. While it may surprise some, the festival has been a cornerstone of Danish-American relations for more than a century. A century-old symbol of friendship. The Rebild Festival or Rebildfesten takes place each year in Rebild National Park, Rebildbakker, in northern Jutland near the city of Aalborg. The tradition dates back to 1912 when a group of Danish-American immigrants purchased the land and donated it to the Danish state on one condition, that it be used every year to celebrate American Independence Day. It was a way for the immigrants to honor the country that welcomed them while staying connected to their Danish roots. Over the decades, Rebildfesten has evolved into a unique cultural event. The park's natural hills form a vast amphitheater where thousands gather, waving both the Danish flag, the Dannebrog, and the American stars and stripes. The program traditionally includes performances of both national anthems, folk dancing and community singing, speeches from prominent Danish and American figures. Past guests have included Walt Disney, Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, Danny Kaye, and members of the Danish royal family. Beyond Rebildbakker, the nearby city of Aalborg usually hosts concerts, garden parties, and American-themed events, making the entire region a hub for 4th of July celebration in early July. Political tensions changed the tone. That long-standing tradition is now under serious pressure. Across the Danish political spectrum, lawmakers argue that celebrating the United States is inappropriate, while US President Donald Trump has once again voiced interest in taking control of Greenland, an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. Conservative MP Per Larsen says Denmark cannot support a festival celebrating the US under such circumstances and has called for state funding, 1 million krona allocated in the national budget, to be withheld. Red Green Alliance MP Peder Hvelplund agrees, calling it absurd to wave Danish and American flags while the US makes claims on Greenland, describing it as an insult to the Greenlandic people. Some politicians are now calling for the festival to be paused entirely until political conditions change. Aalborg sets a condition. The debate has moved from parliament to local government. Aalborg Municipality, which contributes around 300,000 Danish krona annually, has issued an ultimatum. Funding will be withdrawn unless official representatives from the US government are excluded from the festival's official program. Mayor Lasse Freeman Jensen says Aalborg still values friendship with the American people, but does not want to legitimize the actions of the current US administration. When the US president openly expresses interest in Greenland, this is not the right time to have military bands playing at our celebrations, he said. The Rebildfesten Municipality, which contributes 100,000 krona, has taken a softer stance. Mayor Jesper Gred agrees that official US government representatives should stay away this year, but believes the festival itself should continue. In intense times, it doesn't help to stop talking, he said. This is when human relationships matter most. Organizers caught in the middle. The festival is organized by Rebildfesten, a private Danish-American friendship association. Its president, Bjørn Bæk Madsen, insists the organization is strictly non-political and exists to foster dialogue and personal ties between ordinary people. However, he admits the festival is heavily dependent on public funding, and losing it could threaten the event's future. Former Danish parliamentary speaker Christian Mejdal recently resigned from the association, citing frustration with US leadership rather than criticism of the festival itself. From celebration to diplomatic signal. As recent as July 4th of 2025, Denmark's Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen addressed the Rebild crowd, acknowledging concerns while defending the importance of dialogue. True friends challenge each other, he said, adding that attempts to divide the Kingdom of Denmark were not worthy of our friendship. Now, Rebildfesten stands at a crossroads. What began as a joyful celebration of shared values has become a visible marker of growing geopolitical strain between Denmark and the United States, centered on Greenland and questions of sovereignty. This is the latest on the Rebild Festival and US-Denmark relations as of January 2026. I'll continue to follow developments as Danish municipalities, politicians, and festival organizers decide what the future of this historic celebration will look like. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Danish-InfoNews TV for independent coverage of Danish politics, Nordic affairs, and international relations. Thank you for watching. Do share your thoughts in the comments.